Fala galera, Luiz aqui da LC Games com vocês mais uma vez para dar continuidade aqui ao 𝙂𝙤𝙢𝙚𝙤𝙀 remasterizado, galera. Estamos jogando no PS5, qualidade 4K. Estamos aqui, vamos pro segundo episódio, vou dar continuidade aqui à última missão onde a gente parou no primeiro episódio. Se você ainda não assistiu, vou deixar o encarte logo acima para você poder assistir, beleza, galera? Você que é novo no canal, seja muito bem-vindo. Você que não conhece a LC Games é um canal exclusivo só para séries e filmes de jogos, lançamentos, jogos antigos, enfim, vários jogos aqui onde você vai poder acompanhar a série do jogo e o filme também, tá, galera? E lembrando, todos os jogos que rola aqui no nosso canal tem disponível lá no nosso site. O link tá na descrição desse vídeo, beleza, galera? Vamos dar continuidade aqui sem muita enrolação. Vamos aqui, estamos indo aqui pra missão aqui, onde a gente tem que ir para o posto de gasolina, beleza? Deixa eu ver aqui, que nem eu lembro onde que eu parei. Eu vim daqui. Eu tô com um fantasmão boladão atrás de nós aqui. Olha lá. Cadê ele? Rapaz, esse aqui... morrer não, é? Toma. Tomou 𝘖𝙢𝙢𝙐𝙐𝙐𝙐, caminhada nórdica.
𝘂𝙖𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙁 body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Vou aqui, né? Encher aqui a munição, pegar umas pilhas alcalinas e partiu. Eu sei que eu poderia ter tentado atirar ali, não, acho que não. Na verdade, não sei se dava para atirar ali. Mas conseguimos, isso que importa. Ah, não, é por aqui? Acho que é por aqui, então. Uma garrafa de café. Até agora eu me pergunto por que o cara quer uma garrafa de café. A única explicação que tem é pro cara não dormir e ficar tendo pesadelo, né, mano? Porque isso aí praticamente é um pesadelo que ele tem, né, mano? Bem... aqui, pô. Então a única explicação é essa, né? O cara pega várias garrafinhas de café pra não dormir, né? Talvez pra não ter que entrar em pesadelo. Essa é a única lógica.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Deixa eu só abrir aqui a porta pro meu gato que tá aqui na porta reclamando. Bem. Alexa, ligar ar-condicionado. Alexa. Tem... boa. Pronto, galera, vambora. Foi jogo rápido. Liguei o ar aqui, que tive que abrir um pouquinho a porta pro gato entrar e dar um
After
calorzinho,
the
né?
insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Chegamos no bendito posto de gasolina. Manuscrito.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Vocês viram, né? Gato folgado pra caramba.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Aí, aqui, rapaziada. Vocês estão vendo aí? A criança, que a criança no colo. Não estão vendo não, né? Bem, o posto de gasolina, enfim, não serviu pra muita coisa não, né? Já achou que ia encontrar alguém?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Aí, ó.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Ele acabou de finalizar o dono do posto, né? Então, saber se era realmente uma escuridão ou não. O lago nem existe. Ai.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Possuídos, episódio 2. 3 anos, cidade de Nova York, 3 anos atrás.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Então vamos lá fazer um café. Eu não conheço a minha própria casa, né? Então fica difícil a cozinha aqui. Acredito que a cafeteira esteja aqui, né? Aqui.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Cadê? Modelos da capa. Deve estar aqui.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi, okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really
Essa
spooked
tem
me.
medo do escuro mesmo,
Don't
hein?
worry. We'll just break out the
Caramba.
candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Tira as crianças da sala, galera. Tira as crianças. Rolando aí, sem vergonha isso aí, ó. Presente. Dias presente, Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in 𝘿𝙗𝙗𝙗 National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Vamos lá dar uma olhadinha.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Ah, mano, escrito aqui. Ah.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Vamos ver lá o que tá rolando.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Eu nem vi o que ele falou ali. Alguma coisa no carro.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Ali. Carteira de habilitação.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to 𝘿𝙗𝙗𝙗 National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Que doideira, hein? Bora lá.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at 𝘿𝙗𝙗𝙗 are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
O cara já sai dando socão na cara do outro, mano.
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Ia dar
I
ruim.
had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in 𝘿𝙗𝙗𝙗 National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Quem é
What an
Max?
airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy? And his
Wait
body
here.
just disappeared?
Fica aí, fica, parceiro. Vou falar com o
Easy
cara
there,
ali.
boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him
When was the
alone
last time
just
you
yet.
slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and
Wait
meet
here.
a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Tá ok, obrigado.
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my
tempo,
call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this is.
Dá tempo, Barry.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This
Cadê
is
minha
so
arma?
not
Fiquei
worth
sem
the
arma.
15% commission.
Bem, pilha tem. Café tem. Mas a minha arma não tem. Deixar a luz acesa, né? Ficar com a escuridão aí em cima de mim de novo, não.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every...
Ah, apareceu minha arma aqui.
Locking the door now.
Show de bola. Outro manuscrito. Aqui não tem nada. Partiu.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Eita, cara, vai dar susto na mãe, rapaz. Ó, ó. Escuridão aí de novo, ó. Manuscrito. Ó.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Ô, meu filho. Criança aqui tá querendo ficar no colo, mano. Calma, meu amigo. Primeiro eu.
Hello?
Eita.
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Calma, meu filho. Calma.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Bem, é lá dentro, né? Por que não pula? Opa. Ouvi um barulho aí, hein? Munição, munição, pilha, beleza.
I was too late.
Eita.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Eita caramba. Opa, desviei, hein? Cabeça, toma.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Eita caramba. E o cachorro também levaram, hein? Levaram os cachorros também. Levou o cachorro também. Opa, tem alguma coisa aqui. Eita.
At all times. Rusty, no! Never! Two bears and wolves never approached anyone closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Bora, rabeca, caramba!
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes
Toma, sob uma fina camada de pele. Vai mais. Toma. Headshot. Bora vazar daqui, rapaziada. Cê é louco, só fantasma doido, hein? Aí, ó, o telefone.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
É, né?
Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Agora não tá louco, né?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
É, mas tá fechado, né? Vou ter que vir por aqui, né? Eita caramba! Corre, maluco! Eita caramba! Eita, corre, 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 corre. Caramba. Eu queria correr sem precisar gastar munição com eles, né, mano? Eu queria ver se eu achava uma luz aqui. Mas não tinha, né? Escuridão do caramba aqui, ó. Uma luz aqui, ó. Ah, vou aqui na luz. Você acha que eu sou bobo? Munição pra escopeta, escopeta. Bem, achamos aqui um ponto de controle. Ó, tem monstro pra cá daqui a pouco. Tô ouvindo. Ó, falei? Eita, que isso? Pô, maluco, monstrão, mano. Do outro lado. Ah, tá de brincadeira? Rapaz. Acaba não, é? A bala tá acabando, a luz tá acabando. E eu não chego, não vem munição. Ferrou. Corre pra luz, maluco. Corre, 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 Alan. Aí, ó. Que isso? E a luz parou. Ferrou. Rapaz, estão apelando nesse segundo episódio, hein? Vou falar uma coisa pra vocês, hein, rapaziada. Que é isso? Bichão pra caramba, os caras estão destruindo tudo, mano. O machado. Você é doido. Alerta de bicho. Olha lá. Passou um fantasma pra lá. Eita caramba! Eita! Corre, maluco! Que isso, velho? Ah, não! Que isso? Que mentira! Rapaziada, você é doido! Muito bichão ali agora, maluco. Eu vou correr, não vou ficar ali, não. Ah, esse grandão é brabo, mano. Ah, velho, que mentira. Sai de perto, sai de perto, sai de perto. Você é doido. Sai fora, rapá. Corri na hora, né? Mas quase que eu tomo ali um teco. Certo, mas aí, vou pra onde agora? Maluco, de novo? Que isso? Corre, maluco! Que isso, galera? Tá muita apelação, hein? Tô gostando disso não, hein? Muito monstro ali, velho. Que isso, velho? Ah, era por cá mesmo que tinha que ir, ó. Fui lá pros monstros lá, ó. Me arrasei. Mas é longe esse lugar, hein? Vou falar pra vocês também, hein? Essa lanterna é braba, hein? Vai longe mesmo, hein? Ó. Ó. Pega, hein? Caramba. Tá. Ai, que som. As sombras são doidas mesmo, hein? Ferrou. Rodou geral.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Quem é esse?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Beleza. Vamos ganhar mais experiência então, né?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. It's them. What I got for you? Ah, damn it!
Cadê o cara?
Monster! Stop fighting me! Like that, boy! Ah!
Atira nos caras, maluco. Tá ruim de mira, hein, maluco. Olha isso, errando tudo. Morre, é. Tava na hora de você matar, né, meu parceiro?
Give me the gun. Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk.
Mais. Bora, meu filho, abre isso aí logo também.
Oh, you're feeling better now, Wake. Oh, sake.
Foi por pouco, hein? Bora, abre isso aí logo, meu parceiro.
They'll be on us soon.
Então bora. O cara me deixou lá me ferrando sem arma, mano.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Tô atirando os caras aí. Mais ali atrás, ó. Eita caramba. Quase que eu tomo uma. Ui, quase. Eita caramba! Eita caramba! O cara do machadão aqui. Pega ele, mano. Dá o baço nele. Boa! Pegar um café aqui, né? Depois dessa tem que tomar um café.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Pronto. E agora?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Você quer que o cara te ajude, mas tu tá ameaçando o cara matar o cara, pô.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Pra mim era um manuscrito, né? Ah, não, era uma armadilha. Cheio de armadilha no bagulho. bicho aparece do nada, né? Simplesmente do nada brotam os fantasmas, os fantasminha camarada. Olha. Mano. Corre, maluco. Rapaz. E dê a luz. Esse segundo episódio aqui tá fácil não, hein? Um riflezinho. Bem, galera, vou encerrar esse segundo episódio aqui do Alan Wake, porque cada episódio, né, do jogo, ele é bem longo, né? Então o nosso vídeo geralmente fica aí de 40 a 1 hora, pra não ficar muito longo, né? E ficar... Enfim, pra não ficar tão longo, né, galera? Você que estava presente aí até agora com a gente, assistindo a Alan Wake, deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal para você poder acompanhar essa série também e outras séries que virão também. E claro, compartilha, né, galera, para poder ajudar o nosso canal a crescer cada vez mais, beleza, galera? Lembrando que todos os jogos que jogamos aqui tem no nosso site, o link vai estar na descrição desse vídeo, beleza, galera? E não deixa de seguir a gente no Instagram para você concorrer a vários prêmios da nossa loja, beleza, galera? Um grande abraço, até a próxima, fui!